What is going on, everybody? Powell here, and welcome back to the next episode of OpenTTD. Last episode we managed to put in another line here in the south part of the map to kind of connect this part of the network up all the way down here and even into the west station here where we are transporting some valuables and where we now have a deadlock of trains. And that's a big whoops. Let's see, we're gonna need to fix that. You just go there and then into the depot. Oh, he's going there. And he can go into the depot. Let's speed up time a little bit. And he should be able to... And there's financial information coming in. Very nice. And now we have the same problem. Alright, we need to fix this most definitely. Alright, you are going backwards and into the depot as well. Oh, that's not really what I wanted, but sure. And then what I think I'm gonna do here with the trains is remove this part for now. So these trains can go. Yeah, you are lost, I know. You are gonna fix yourself up. Right, he can go. And then we need to, I think, make this into a bridge or some sort. You are waiting inside the depot. You can go now. You can go. You can go. Right. Let's remove this part and this part as well. This part also, and then with a bridge there, we can do this. Yeah. And now let's turn on transparency. We need to, of course, make sure they can still connect in there somewhere. And of course, one train is breaking down. I think I need to connect up somewhere here. I think that's best. Or maybe here. Yeah. Land sloped in wrong direction. That is something we can easily fix. And then there is a signal, but it's right after the bridge. I think I need to make the bridge one tile shorter. Yes, that's better. Remove this signal, but replace it there. You can go in here. Place all the land here. And then connect straight up, so. And now trains... Excuse me. Trains should not wait any longer on each other. Yeah, he's lost. He will find its way soon. Ish, hopefully. Turn off transparency of bridges. Right. Yeah, that should work better now. Yeah, this is all part. This part of the network is done. First trains are going back here, so let's follow this train to make sure he's going fine. Yeah, that should work fine. Yeah, he can join in on both platforms, leave still. Right. So I was taking a look at the world map also in the meantime. This is the entire world map with all our train networks going on it. And some airports and boats going around here and there, of course, as well. And I think most of the map is covered with a decent network. And since the game is only just running for now a few years before we hit 2050, I wanted to do one more large project and something we haven't built yet. It's maglev trains. And I want to make a some sort of circular line connecting these parts of the map with the big cities here. With the big city here, draw a line up here, cross country to this big town, cross country to this big town, to this big town, and then join in there, and then make it both ways. So it's quite the adventure, and I think I'm gonna start in the this part of the map here. So, maglev, first maglev station going. And I think, of course, we need to make it circular, so a circle. So we need to come in here and join the station here. So I need to leave some room there. And let's make it 10. 10 is fine. And then the trains can leave easily this way. Interesting to see how 2 power plants end up here next to each other. Yeah, we can go this way. I'm not worried that the station is gonna steal passengers from our airport here. So let's see, and then I wanted to go somewhere here. Can do this town or this town, either is fine, I think. Let's see which has the most decent space to put out in station. It should be here. We are going 10, so we can go out this way and then past the factory. There's steel mill actually here. Let's see, I'm coming from here. Quite hilly terrain here, but I think it should be fine if we lower the land here a little bit. Take out that singular piece of road, and then we can cross this all straight up and go. Go here, down there, with a small kink. And then up in this direction, up till there. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. This isn't, of course, perfectly fine. Just raise the land there. Go like so, you can go so. And then a kink in this direction. And then all we have to do is just cross the river. A little bit more there, yes. So we don't get in the way of the hills there. And as always, just destroy the shit out of it. Go there. You can connect up there, meaning I need to take out this piece of land as well. Into there, into there. Alright, that's our first part of the journey. We have some more hills to cross here. Going up one hill is fine, a second is not really necessary. There, yeah. And then down there is fine. Need to go past the factory here. You go there, you go there. Oh, I'm here. A lot of small towns, a lot of roads, not a lot of people living there. And we need to go down here. And then there, and then go down here once more. This way and not this way. Come, this way. Yes, thank you. And then into this direction. And we have some small kings. So we have a hill to cross here. Actually, I'm gonna just raise the land here. Yeah, this is fine, and something like this here. That's better. That's better. Then here so we can go there. Make sure we don't miss out on that piece. Here's fine, and then we're gonna run straight past the power plant. That's very nice. Goodbye river, and you go there. And you go there. Yep, this is all fine. And I'm not gonna make any crossover sections here. It's gonna be all one way. So in terms of depots, that means that we need depots all along the way on either side of the tracks, of course. Sure we don't end up with 90-degree turns. You can go there. We can get another depot here and here. Yep. We have a station there. Here and here is fine. Doesn't really matter, they aren't adjacent. And some extra depots there. Oh, actually, I don't want a depot past the station, because otherwise trains might go through the station into the depot and then get lost. Let's see, that's 13. Yeah, it's the train searches for a station, and I think in a 16 tile radius, so meaning this depot is far enough of the station. The trains coming in won't try to reach the depot before entering the station. Meaning that all other depots must be in front of the station. It's better, so we can place one down there. Right, and then I need to go down this direction here. First we must decide where to put the station. This city is very large, or there's actually two cities joined together. Amstelzijl with almost 120,000 inhabitants. And here Burgsdrecht with over 30k inhabitants. So that's a good 150,000 inhabitants here. And then we have Uithuisrol in here with 2,200 as well. So let's see where we're gonna... Best place for this most available space is here. I think... Yeah, just remove this. And then... Send length in this direction, that's fine. Oh, we crossed the 100 million revenue in 1 year mark. Nice. Not sure if our network can keep that up, but still, it's decent. And of course it's revenue, it's not profit. Let's go here, yeah, that's fine, and go out here in this direction. Let's quickly take a look at the map. We are here, and I want to go this direction. So we can... Okay. Maybe it was better to put down the station on the hill here. Not sure if I'm... Might be if I destroy the station here, they won't allow me anymore and raise the land. I don't think the town will allow me to rebuild the station. So I'm not gonna risk that by destroying the station here. I'm gonna keep it there. Right, let's figure this part of the journey out first. We are coming from here. Need to take a good look with all the other infrastructure going around. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine, bridging here over the water. We need to go down anyway, so let's keep some form of landscape intact. Let's see, I need to remove you as well. I need to go up there. go here. Okay, I'm gonna remove this part of the hill and then this part as well. Yeah. And cut straight there. And now we need to cross our monorail, which is going diagonal, which is not... Oh, we can't cross it there. We might be able to... I think I'm gonna tunnel it here. And then lower the land here-ish. Yep. Nice. Oop. Wrong piece. You go there. And then in this direction there. And straight out of the tunnel. Yeah, so we need to lower this piece as well. Yeah, that's all fine. And let's see. Two coal mines next to each other. Okay, I'm gonna do a little side project here. What I'm gonna do quickly is take a few trucks and then transfer the coals from this coal mine to the other one to be taken into the train. New vehicle, a DW coal truck. You go there. Unload here, full load there, unload there, and then you need to transfer. I think 2 might be fine, but sure with the 81 tons of coal being produced here. So quickly let's take a look how much trucks are actually needed. Yeah, there's the first one going. I think a third one is needed. Maybe fourth even. Oh, clone, thank you. Alright, let's make it 4 trucks. It's not the most amount of money, but it's still some money. Meaning these trains can go faster, can go travel earlier, make us a little bit more money. Back to this project here of our maglev connection. We go here and then we can go past the steel mill here into this direction. Yeah, oh, that's perfect fit. And then I need to cross my own stuff here. Let's see where I need to go in. Actually, you need to go here. So we have the water to cross. Going from here. I think yeah. I have a plan. Gonna not do that. Gonna plan out a little bit of this piece and then go up there of some sort. You go here. Ooh. That's not good, of course. Yeah, we gotta constantly, we have so many planes waiting here. Unfortunately, I can't build any larger airport here. We already have this international airport, but the intercontinental airport is too big. So I can't place it without destroying half the town, and I don't think they're gonna like me for doing that. So can't do anything about that, unfortunately. Right, back to our maglev construction. You go there. There. I'm gonna lower the land here and lower the land here. And just tunnel underneath our own station. Keep placing too much track on so much stuff. And then here is fine. Let's see, a complete bridge is 13. 12. 12 is fine. This will be, yeah, it's fine. Trains are 10 in length, so 12 is fine. Up the hill. But on the right path, of course. And we still need to go down. We need to end up here. I think I want to cross the water here. This is the shortest crossing possible. Because the rest of the train already isn't being in use here with all the other train tracks there. We're going from here. A little bit back so we can create a small kink around the hills here. Raise this land a little bit, go there and then go down there. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. And we have a little bit of water we need to get rid of. Go up here. I think I want to cross. Ooh. We have quite a decent chunk of town here already being built, and the town is growing. Wanted to cross here, but maybe it's better to make a crossing here. This is challenging. Not gonna lie. Let's go up with a few hills. With a few hills, I mean like 5 or 6. Then got a little bit of area into the hill here. And something here. To go this direction. I don't want to cross over the whole hill here. And then down this direction. Ooh. A very ugly 90-degree turn here. And we can even go... Yeah, here's fine. Over this part and then all the way down there. Alright, we're getting there. We are getting there. I think it feels like it. This is some long connections here. And we need to end up there. So I think we aren't even halfway. We need to end up here. So let's see. We need to end up in this area somewhere. With across this big hill here. I think let's make these lines here going. And of course you can't have the same two different types of tracks here on the... Ooh, they won't allow me. That's unlikely. Meaning I can't cross there. No, they won't allow me. Right, let's fix that. Local authority, they think I'm appalling. Let's see if we can fix it with some random trees. I think I'm poor now. They still won't allow me. I don't think... Yeah, and I think I'm mediocre. Will you let me? Yeah, they will let me now. Right, nice. Right. And we dip down in profits again. Because our aircraft profits are going down. That's not too bad. And then let's keep continuing our line here. And like here, these three types of tracks next to each other. Let's go there. That's 2 hills up, I think. Let's see if I want to turn where do I... Ooh. 41, that's that's quite the amount. Maybe if I can do something like this and then tunnel. Ooh. Again, the ship is lost. I need to dip down 2. I was hoping I could tunnel under here. Just underneath the forest and this part there, but I need to lower even more. Yeah, we can do that. Can raise the land here. Tunnel there next. Yep. And then you can go. Ooh, that's a 90-degree turn. Let's not do that. One train can't find a path to continue. And why is that a problem? Because we have a broken down train here. Also not sure what you are doing here as a coal train. Or is that a grain train? Seems like it. How much trains are in this station actually? Ah, yeah. 2 grain trains, that makes sense. Not really actually, but okay. Alright, that will fix itself. Back to our maglev construction. Where I'm now lost. We have here... Yeah, oh, yes, we were here tunneling this stuff. You go away, you go there, and then something here. Ooh, that's a perfect fit. Up there into the tunnel. Nice. I think 2 up is fine. Let's go there. Yeah, and then we need to make the 3rd up as well. Down there. Actually, we're not going down here. We are going down here, and then we are going... No, again not. We're gonna cut across these fields. You go away, you go away, you go away, and that's it. Yeah, you can go. And then straight across the hill here. Lower just that tiny piece of hill. Into there, into there. Ooh. First straight, then there. Right, and then we have this part to cross and these hills to come down from. Let's do that first. Nope, I don't want any new airplanes. I'm not doing those. Yeah, we need to not do that. We need to do this. Straight down there. Then there, and then Starry River. But you needs to be gone. And then I think... Let's see where a tunnel would end us there. That's something we can do. No, I don't want a depot. I want a tunnel. There and there. And then just connect into here. Into here. Yeah, awesome. Right, that is this whole piece of the track done. Let's place some signals so we know. Oh yeah, of course, that's the depot. If everything is connected up until the where we are at. No. Placing the signals this way is a good way to see if you are missing any track pieces or are any pieces of track are weird. And I think, yeah, this is all done. And now we just need to connect into there. Alright, let's do that as well then. Go down there. Yeah, we go down there. Yeah, we can run by the hill here, that's fine. Then go into there, next to the water. To the small lake and the river. Yeah, we need to cross here. I think we're gonna go here. Go up the hill there and go up the hill here. Ooh, not sure what that was. And straight there. A very small kink here, so we can run this by here as well, and then this here as well. It's all kinky. No, not those kind of kinks. You go there, you go there, you go there. Yeah, you go there, and then here. Not sure how fun it would be to ride in those trains when going all around these bends at high speed. You go there, you go there in this direction. Yeah, and we need to make something like this. Actually, let's do this. Don't ruin the whole bay here. 10 length is fine. And let's see, we need to go up the hill here anyway, so make it something like this. We'll do a little bit of landscaping there. Or just this piece of land, so we can go up here. And cut out this piece of the hill, so we can go into there, and then one more into there. Nice. You go there. You go there. There. And then we still need to make a crossing here. Let's do this. That last piece of river, I'm gonna keep it. So people can't say I'm only destroying rivers. No, I'm keeping some intact. Even if it's just a little bit. Yep, that's connected, and then we need, well, do this. Then we should be able to almost perfectly straight up into there. You go there, and then down there. Yep, and it should all be connected, so if we do this, we can now follow along and see if everything has a signal. And it looks like it. Yes, nice. Right. Some depots again. And near the station isn't really a very much spacious, but we can do it there. We can do some depots here. Do some depots here and here. Here a depot and here. Here and here is fine. Here and here is fine as well. Then under the tunnels here. More depots. Ooh, that's a long piece of line still before we are anywhere near a station, it feels like. We are now nearing the station, I should say. That was here and there. Yep. Yeah. Alright. Alright, that's a large part of this line done. Let's see, we started here, going down here, and then all the way down there and there. So I think that's a third of the way done. Next episode we're gonna continue the line. Make sure the line goes from here to here, up there, and then join up here again to make a full network. And then we're gonna run down some trains on it, because a line without trains isn't really something, of course, right? So if you don't want to miss out on that next episode where we continue the line, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment if you missed something, and I hope you see you all there. Take care everybody, bye bye.